Once again, it's on. Once again, it's on. Once again, it's on. It's Hood Tales with Conehead back in live effect, man. Long time no see. Sorry, have you been missing me? I've been missing you. Okay. It's another day, new week. Awesome Monday. Been a blessed day today. Things have been kind of, you know, a little sticky, a little fucked up, but, hey, I'm blessed. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. Got another chance at opportunity to switch it and change it around. So just keep your faith, stay prayed up, believe in God, trust in everything He do and everything He say. His word doesn't come back void, even though it may seem like we don't understand when things don't happen when we want them to. He know what He doing. He preparing us. He getting us right how we need to be. Cause sometimes we try to do things on our own merit and with our own intellect and our own, belief, even though we're supposed to trust in Him at all times and believe in Him. Because one thing we have to realize and understand, like, people will let you down and God won't never let you down. But yeah, it's Monday, man. I just been cooling, trying to get this thing back up and running and get life back in order. Just a lot going on. Got a little hearing in the morning. Well, tomorrow afternoon, dealing with my children. So I got to go through this and deal with it. But at the same time, I'm going to stay down till I come up. Like, no matter how difficult it may be, no matter how bad it may seem, no matter how frustrating and irritating it is at times, I got to keep knowing that I've been through so much. I've survived. I've been blessed to be out of certain situations that could have been detrimental to my future and my life. So I don't take any of that for granted, and I don't take God for granted either. We have to know and understand that everything He do, I promise you, it's going to come back great. I had to understand some things happen to certain people because He sometimes need to get either our attention or He needs to actually sit us down sometimes and make us reflect on what we've been doing in life and what we've been chasing and the things that we've been putting before Him. Because we have to understand we can't put everything before Him. Like, we can't, like they say, you can't serve two gods. I love making money. Well, not making, I love earning, because the mint is where money is made. We have to remember that. We don't make money, we earn it. So every effort that we put into obtaining money, we earn it. Sometimes we earn it the easy way, and sometimes we earn it the hard way. But regardless of the circumstances, we all earn. So, just looking at an overall lens of life, I just know that my time coming. I'm looking in this camera and I'm telling y'all it's coming. It might not look like it right now. It might not feel like it. Definitely don't feel like it at times. But the day was pretty cool, I must say. I've had some breakdowns over the last couple of days, and not saying too emotional, but I had breakdowns because you get to a point when you at in life and you get to a fork in the road, and it's like, what decision are you gonna make when you get to that crossroad? Sometimes our decisions can send us to a place that we never want to be. Is either grave or the cemetery, or locked up for life. And that's not what we want out of life. We should always want the best. And sometimes these decisions put us in those things. But what are you supposed to do when you're back against the wall and all you know is what you know? I know the streets. I've known the streets all my life. I've had chores as a kid. Got a little allowance here now. But once I decided that I wanted to have more, I wanted to enjoy more, I wanted to do more, I had to get that life lesson, that wake up. When my mother told me at 12, if I want that name brand shit, you better get out here and get you a fucking job. She ain't said like that. Shout out to Bishop, but That's what it was. And that's what I took from it. So I decided the environment that I come from and the world that I was around at the time, which was the streets and the drugs and things like that. Shit, I watched the older guys go get their money. So I wanted to do the same. Not knowing that biologically through DNA and my biological father, that was who he was. He was a kingpin and he did his thing. I found out through family as I got older. I found out through my mama, my biological mother and things like that. Because y'all got to remember that your boy adopted, man. I've been adopted since I was like my week before my 5th birthday. So people have to understand and realize I didn't have a mother. I didn't have a father. I was in an abusive foster home. I had my mother who was abusive, biological, but I love your mama. You still, hey, I'm not here if you ain't bring me here. Then was in foster care, was a abusive foster parent, mother. The man never really did anything because, he interacted barely, but, it is what it is. That's, hopefully I'm working on a situation. Shout out to my boy Alvarez. He's supposed to be my business manager, so hopefully a book be coming, maybe even a movie or something. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But for the most part, I have a story to tell. But knowing what I know now, if I had these attributes and this knowledge, then it'd be awesome. It'd be way awesome. But for the most part, I'm just thankful that I'm here because there's a lot of people that's not blessed to be here. See my hair getting a little longer, getting a little more, you know what I'm saying? That thing getting up there. It's gonna be so ugly, but it's gonna be so dope when it's done. I love my wigs. I love my hair. That's all who I am. It's a part of me. It's been me since youngin', you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't give a fuck if what you like or what you don't like. I am who I am, and I'm not gonna do anything to change you. So don't do anything to change me. Things I accept, things that I like, things I don't, and I don't. I stand on my 10 always as a man. That's all I'm ever gonna be. I'm an alpha. I'm a super alpha. Like, fuck all that. I'm a dominant alpha. I don't want a woman that's dominant. I want a woman that is a partner, a teammate. Respect me as a man, not just as her man. One day I might find that individual. Might not. I can't say what God has. I just know what I ain't putting up with and what I ain't accepting. I stand on everything I speak out my mouth. I've been a man. I've been an honest man. I've been a good person. I've been a loving, loyal person. I've been dedicated to other people's affairs, other people's grind, other people's dreams and desires, and the things that they wanted out of life. Time for me to focus on me. It's time for me to worry about myself. It's time for me to invest and believe in me, because nobody's going to pour into you like you'll pour into yourself. Whatever you believe, stand on that and believe in it and love yourself no matter what. Whether it come the day overnight or it come a couple years from now. Always love yourself and believe. This is Hood Tales with Conehead. I'll be around. Fuck with me.